welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, we're gonna do a very special foundation review, and that is on the Maybelline Super Stay full coverage foundation. It's such a long story what I'm gonna have to tell you guys, but before we get on to the review, please subscribe to my channel if you are not yet subscribed so you guys can join me and all of us here on my YouTube channel. Also, don't forget to give this video a huge thumbs up if you guys enjoyed, and if you guys want to see more foundation reviews. Also, I am going to do more foundation reviews later on in the weeks. I did purchase the Physicians Formula 1 and the new Rimmel foundation as well, so keep an eye on that. So don't forget to click the bell notification button if you guys are interested in those reviews as well. Moving on to the foundation review, I am going to be doing a demo / review and kind of telling you guys what these products are about, and that is because I did film already this video. The problem is that the footage looks horrible, so I did film the whole thing. I wore for the whole day, and then I got home and I was starting to edit, and honestly it was so bad that I'm just like, I'm gonna have to re-record it, and that's what I'm doing today. So I kind of already have like what I'm going to say about this foundation and how it wore during the whole day, but I am still going to be doing a full-on demo, so I'm going to be coming back later at night and showing you guys how my face looks. The first time I did the foundation review, I got the wrong shade, which honestly it was a good thing that my footage came out really bad because my skin was so dark compared to my neck. And the shade that I first got was 120, and this is Classic Ivory. This was too dark on me, so I went to go purchase a lighter shade, and I got the shade 110, which is Porcelain. This one is my best shade that I could find. I purchased the first one at Ulta, and I believe it was $11.99, and then I went to purchase this one, the lighter one, at Walmart, at my local Walmart, and they do have these in stock, so keep an eye out at your local Walmart. And I believe this was about $10, so you do get like $2 difference if you purchased it at Ulta or your local drugstore. So let's go over the packaging and all the shade ranges and everything else. So this is exactly how the packaging looks like. It is very sleek, and honestly I love it. I love the cap. I love how it comes with a pump, so I'm not going to be wasting too much product. So the foundation, I'm looking on the Ulta website, there is 16 shades for this foundation, and honestly the shade ranges are not that great. I mean, so whenever I went to Walmart and purchased my right shade, which is 110, I took a look at all the shades that they had in the shelf, and their shade selection is kind of like not great. I honestly love the Maybelline Fit Me line. I keep saying and I have to stop saying I honestly love the Maybelline Fit Me line, which is honestly amazing, and now that line has amazing shade ranges. But with this, I feel like they just kind of like picked from like the lightest to like the medium to like the dark, but the dark isn't even too dark. I don't know. So if you guys are interested, I'll leave the link down below if you guys want to buy this foundation. So I'm just going to read you a little details about the foundation itself. It says, the lightweight yet high impact coverage formula glides into your skin for a flawless finish that lasts all day. So it does claim to be full coverage. It also says it's oil free, doesn't clog pores. It is full coverage foundation with a seamless finish. It minimizes the appearance of flaws and imperfections, glides into skin for smooth and breathable wear. Now, all that I just claimed that the foundation claims itself, since I already tested the foundation now, I definitely agree with what it claims. I'm going to be, talking through while I'm going to be applying it, but just a quick, giving it to you guys. I absolutely love this foundation, I have to say. Starting off, we're going to be using my favorite primer, which is the Wet n Wild primer, and it's just the only one they have. I absolutely love this primer. On one side, we're going to be using my Real Techniques blending sponge, and then on one side, we're going to be using the brush. As always, if you guys are OG followers, I absolutely love using the blending sponge more than the brush. I feel like this brush leaves it more streaky, but that's just on me. I am going to try both because I want you guys to really see the difference, because it does look like it's going to be really pale, but I'm honestly pale. It's just I usually always go a shade darker than what I usually am, because I hate looking so pale. So that's why I usually always look a little darker. And I do want to say that this foundation is a matte finish. So I do have oily skin, so that is perfect for my skin type. So it looks a little white on camera, but here face to face it literally matches my neck so good. I do want to say that when applying this foundation, I notice that I do have to go step by step. So basically apply one side first and then apply the other side after. I can't just like dot everything around because it will dry up. It is very, I honestly think it's a very drying foundation. Just like I said, my dry girls out there, you kind of have to be a little careful and really try it out. Going back to what it claims to be, definitely it is a very gentle foundation that just kind of like really sinks in your face. It does not feel like foundation. Basically it feels like your skin. I can definitely see a quite difference between this side and this side. It does claim to be full coverage. I think I can add another layer on top and it would be full coverage. Right now it's kind of like a medium to full coverage. It's definitely buildable, I can tell you guys that for sure. I'm going to go on this side, and with this side we're just going to use the brush. And I do want to say one thing that I did notice, or you guys can kind of notice, whenever applying my foundation with my brush, you can clearly tell, or I can tell, that it gives you a more coverage look. So for my girls out there that love wearing their foundation with a brush, this is a better technique, but I just don't like how it looks on my skin. But just like I said, I wanted to give you guys kind of like a fair look. You can tell, I don't know, I feel like you can still tell like a little redness peeking through, not that much. And on this side it's kind of like, whoa, like it's covered. It's full coverage, guys. This is so affordable as well. And I believe that this foundation was out already. They just kind of like fixed their formula, but I never got the chance to try the first foundation, like the first formula. So I don't know exactly like the difference between this one and the old. If you guys did try the old one, let me know down in the comment section. And if you guys are trying this one, let me know down in the comment section to see if it's actually like a quite difference between the formula. I feel like whenever applying my foundation with a brush, my nose looks blotchy, so I'm just gonna go back in with my sponge. I'm gonna give myself one more layer on this side, just a tad bit around my cheek area, and on this side. Oh, that coverage, it's so nice, guys. I definitely recommend this foundation. Okay, babes, so I am back and I'm done my full on face. I'll quickly go through what I use for my products. So for concealer, as always, I use my Tarte Shape Concealer in the shade Fair. To contour / bronze, I use the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. And I used the middle shade right here. For blush today, I used the Real Her Be Fearless, Be Limitless palette. And I used the middle shade right here. You guys know this is my favorite blush ever. Oh my gosh. Then for highlight today, I used the Becca highlighter in Prosecco Pop. So nice. I think it's a little too dark for me. I don't know, but I mean it's looking fine. It's looking fine. And then I feel like I have something in my tooth. And then for lipstick, I use the Anastasia liquid lipstick in Stripped. Absolutely everything looks super flawless on my skin, on top of my skin. Really telling you guys that this foundation is so bomb. I'm not sponsored by Maybelline. I purchased these two foundations by myself. Sadly, this was $12 and this was $10. So definitely go to Walmart if you guys are interested in this foundation. I am going to, like I said, go out. I'm going to go eat right now. And then I'm going to come back in a couple hours and show you guys how my face looks like, so you guys can really kind of like believe me if you guys are doubting me when I say that my face will literally look like this in about 6 hours, 8 hours. So definitely stay on here and I will show you guys how it looks like in a couple hours. It is currently 3 o'clock, 3:02, and I'm going to see what time I come back on here. Hopefully I won't forget, because I have a tendency of forgetting stuff. But I'm going to close you guys just a tad bit so you guys can really see my skin. Hey babes, so it has been 6 hours since this foundation has been on my face. And I just want to come back up in here and tell you guys what I actually think about this foundation. It's been 3 days plus today, so it's been 4 days that I've actually worn this foundation the whole entire day. I'm really going to get close up in my mirror to see anything that I see differently from the other times. So I do want to apologize. My lipstick is all over the place. I went to go eat and I just was too lazy to go apply it. I'm super tired. It is currently 10:10 and it's been such a long day. But here I kind of do have like a little bit of acne scars because I've been breaking out. But it's not peeling. It's not patchy. My forehead looks amazing. I am not oily whatsoever, which is a great thing. You guys know I am an oily girl, and this foundation literally kept me matte during the whole process, like the whole day, and also days before as well. Like my whole face was matte, which is pretty amazing considering the fact that I am oily. That being said, I do want to say that I definitely recommend this foundation. This foundation is a 10 out of 10 in my books, at least. I definitely recommend you guys to go to your local Walmart and definitely get it from there instead of spending the $2 extra. Not as bad. At Ulta, you can definitely go to your Walmart and spend only $10. But I definitely recommend this foundation for my oily girls more than my dry girls, and that is because, like I said, it's definitely a very matte finish. So I do feel like maybe it will get clogged up, or it will get attached to your dry patches if you have any. But if not, you can definitely give it a try. It's not expensive. It's 10 bucks. It's normally what a drugstore foundation is, ranges from $7 to $10. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give me a huge thumbs up. It would mean the world to me. I love you guys all so very much, and I will catch you on my next one. Bye babes.